Hello everyone, you're welcome to this channel, Piano Shared with JKs. This is our very first piano session and I'm excited to be here. So over the course of the next few weeks, I'll be taking you just through little tips, especially beginners, things that can help your playing and can really transform your playing from that beginner session to the professional level. I've really found that there is the little things that actually matter, the little things they do. They're just wonderful. And I'll be sharing with us a couple of minutes some of those little things. So the first thing I want you to do now is to please like, subscribe, and please share share, subscribe to our channel so we can serve you for more. Thank you. I'm sure you have done that. Thank you very much. Alright, so today I'm just gonna be taking us a very simple thing in 2 minutes will be done. It's something called things. This when I discovered this, it's just wonderful and it really transformed my play, especially for beginners who's trying to get out of their shell. I know this tutorial is gonna be in the key of C, and I'll be playing some other keys that people really love. But I strongly recommend that you learn how to play on all keys because that's what makes you but for this sake of history, I'll be doing it in the key of C. So what we are going to be doing is something I call taints. Now this is like a form of voicing. You can use it on a form of voicing or use it to play on your right. But it's just basically taints. So what are taints? The first thing I'll be introducing people on this channel is the number system. You have to just get the number system because that is like what you need. You really need to understand the way we do. Okay, I'll be teaching with software also and also code namings, and I hope we're able to flow down. So let me quickly play the number system. You have your, for example, you are starting on C. We are in key of C. The major scale of keys C, D, E, F, G, A, B, then C. Now C will be our 1, D our 2, E the 3, F the 4, G the 5, so 6, that's you have A, the B the 7. Now we're going to extend it. The second C here is our 8, that's an octave, that's why it's called an octave, 8 octave. Then the 9th here is our D. Remember the D is 2 here, but hop here on the other octave is what it's called the 9th. Then we have the 10th, yeah, this is the 10th, that is the E. So when you can usually look at it from this major triad, but from the point of view we are using as what as the 10th. Now in essential, this is what we are playing. You have the 1 and the 10. So when you just take it, now you can notice that it seems that nothing special is going on here. Now this is a lot of things the way people play it. Things they kind of double up on this on the root key and they put the root key on top. So you have that. Wow. Let's try and run it again. You have something like, let me bring it heavier. You have the 10th. Remember, if this will be my 10th. The lower C here. Yeah, let me just change 1. Then it will be my 10th. Please just follow along. Thank you. Alright, so we have the 10th here. So let's play. We have, okay, let's put it on the bass on the left. Then you have the melody. Most times the upper key is the melody of the note, and it's also the root note. We put the root at the top. So we have, now this sounds more interesting than the one we played earlier. It's kind of more rigid, but when you start playing stuff like that, just run it. sure you might have had something like that, especially from people like Halle Marvey. Sorry, I'm using a beginner grade keyboard because one of the questions I've come to encounter in my music course is um, a lot of people make an excuse of the board they are using as a reason for not playing, but I'm a very strong advocate of you can actually make it work, although the board matters and the score and the key. But irrespective of that your piano, you can still make it sound good. Come on. It's just about the music, it's about the sound you're producing. So we might have had something like that. That's like the first thing we are gonna do with the things, just to make it interesting. Just do one, then go back again, then come back to that one. You get it? Just you are doing on your left, you are doing. You can just add it as a trio. Yes, as a gradient. You get it? There are actually two ways to it. You can actually run it like go an half step up, half step back. Let's see. That's not okay. Let's do it as just major scale. We go assuming you are harmonizing it. This is like the basis of harmonizing. This is also a form of harmonization, but you have heard it a lot. So this is basically tense. See, you just put it. For example, you are playing something like to you, I pray. Get that true. No, these are simple things that can actually turn your playing. And when I discovered these things, it was just like a whole new world happened to me. So we did on the one. Let's go about. You can also run it again. We did. These are tenths. For example, you're in your one, and I'm going to my two. I can just do. I'm going to tell you why it sounds so good later. Then on my three, I can also put it. Sorry. Okay, this is my one, two, then three. Then we go. Or you can do. You must have had this when you play. I get it. These are just tense movements. In literal terms, what we are playing naturally, this is the melody. A lot of times, when you put the melody on top, this is the melody. What we are doing is, see, and I like we are doing, okay. That's one thing to do on tense. So let's go again. We have other. Sorry, my bad. You can actually go. Some of you have the tenth. You can go up. 1, 2, 3. Then you can just the way you play around, just trailing around, but make sure you are coming back to that 110. So we are on this. Oh, this one you hear the lot. It's actually the thing you can do. Probably on the 4. Sorry. You are like on the 4, you are going to the 5, and you're like, and you don't want to be the conventional way. So let's say you are going to. Can you hear it? It's like you are like on the 4. Okay, just drill it. You must have heard this thing, when people play it and playing, you must have heard them, but you don't know. They're just simple things to make you sound like a pro. So when you're on the 4, you can just go to good. Come on, just you can just move it to 5. You can do. This one. Sorry, the keyboard has some touch function. You'd have had it, and no, so just a beginner keyboard. So I'm just telling you that you can something you can do also one. This moves us to the one. So hope you have gotten the concept now. They are all just things. All we are doing is just moving up the major. A melody that goes like. Jesus, just going. You can do the things. So just make sure if I heard that, for example, you're in a prayer session, you're like, oh yeah, Keruwa, okay, Chineke, so you can just run. Go a bit more advanced. So one of the things, playing the tens as an harmonic chord on the left, you can use as a form of drop voicing, because when you look at the shape, this is essentially a major chord, and its power chord is simply the 1, the 5, then the double octave. So you can actually have the tenth on the. Now when you have the tenth like this, we know how to form the tenth. You have the 3 and you have the 1 on column. You give you this freedom and mobility to make these funds. I'm on C, of course, the structure for C. Now I have my C like this. Right, this. So, do you get it? I can even come back and make it a flat 5. These are all nice shapes. So that's what brings it. So when you are playing this shape on the left, you have your E and your C. Then you have your 5 open. Normally you have, some of us are used to playing chords open like this. You have the normal shape C, G, C, right? But come on, that's better than. So on the 4, if I do the same thing on the 4, I have my 4 here. Our A on the upper octave here. Now I bring this down here, A, then I double out on the octave. You get it? Now that's a 4. Now if I do something like this, now what I did is I slide from the. I slide. So let's say. Then I'm on the 4. I have to go something like that. Same thing. Then the 5, when you apply the same thing, you see it's like this. That is B and G. Then the middle note 5. The 5 you see is free. Then back to the 1. Oh. That's the simple way of using it. You can just do it. There's so many songs that starts like that. You can do. And I have to love. See what lives. So these are things we can do. That's an exercise. So you can use harmonize your 1, this shape. When you remember the melody is always on top. So if the melody is 1, the 5 of this one that makes this phrase your 4. The 4 makes this 1. Remember for you, so you kind of get more creative with it. So that's all the things you can do on Taints. You can do on Taints. There are lots more, there are lots more. I'm gonna give you the basic class. So as a base beginner, please remember to click the like and the subscribe button for more. We have lots of more content and amazing course for you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.